Hi, it's Laura. I'm back. I'm back. I didn't really go anywhere. I have another video for you. It's a haul video today, but what is back is some of my technology. Number one, you may notice this corner of this box over here. This is the box for my new steamer, and it basically is new. It came in the box. I paid $40 off of Facebook Marketplace. I'm so grateful. This is the one that I already had. This one just works. So, yay, I've got a steamer now. I also have my microphone back, which is because I have a new phone, which I can't show you because I'm filming on it, but I'm very happy about that. So, phone, steamer, we're doing good. Um, Now I've got to show you my haul. This is for my What Not Show for tomorrow. I've got a few things loaded up into it from last week that I had sort of not over purchased, but purchased more than I needed last week. So I was able to get a teeny bit ahead of the game, not too far. But let's see what we've got today. I don't actually know. I think I have enough to do the What Not Show tomorrow, but I think that I'm not going to want to put all of it in there. So I'm going to start off with this little sexy baby. Look at this thing, man. This is ridiculous. I love this. This is a faux fur robe from like the 70s, probably. Um, Here's the tag. Borg Fabrics. This was $8, which is pricey, but I think this is just kitschy and amazing, and I love it. I don't think I'll be putting it in the show tomorrow. It smells like mothballs. And in my experience, the only way that I've ever successfully been able to get rid of mothball smell is by putting this in the sunshine for like a minimum of a day, maybe 2 days. That's the only way I've ever been able to get rid of mothball smell. Somebody did recommend spraying with vinegar once, which I think is also a feasible way. Like this person actually like scientifically explained it and it made sense to me, but I don't want to spray all this with vodka. So it's going to have to hang outside. So it can't go in the What Not Show tomorrow. I could like list it and disclose, but I just don't think it'll sell. Mothball smell is not a thing people are excited to get, especially since most of my buyers are also resellers. Okay, I got a couple of hard goods today. Obviously, not for my What Not Show. These will all go on Etsy, eBay, Depop. Um, these are going to be goofy. This is one of those things that I'm going to be annoyed at myself for having bought these, but I think that they're fun. It's, what is it right now? It's September. So the holidays are coming up. People tend to buy more hard goods, a little bit more because of gifting and stuff, I guess. Anyway, this is an old Shoebox Greetings mug. If you are not fucking old, Shoebox Greetings is a tiny little division of Hallmark. And they made really adorable, like little cards and then had all sorts of merch and everything. This one says, "Men are only good for one thing. And how important is parallel parking really?" So anyway, I think it's cute and funny. For the record, I can parallel park pretty easily, but you have to be able to do that when you live in an urban area. So that's number one. I paid $1 for that. Um, Somebody outside with apparently big speakers in their car that they want us all to know about. Okay. I got this top. I believe this is a woman's top. I didn't check the buttons yet. So, little polyester, maybe it's nylon. I don't know. Let's see. Knit Editions by Ship and Shore. That's definitely going to be women's. It is polyester, and this was $2. Love it. I did also have a 20% rewards thing today, so $2 plus another 20% off of that. Yay. All right, let's see. This, oh, let me pull these aside. These are CDs I got from my boyfriend. I don't even know where to put them. Okay, they can go over here, I guess. I doubt you guys care about CDs. Only because I don't care about CDs, so obviously none of you do either, right? If you ever do, let me know. I can go over them. I don't remember anything about them though. He sells CDs on eBay, and he always asks me to like grab some, you know, like unopened ones for him. So like I'll get these. They still have all their like plastic wrap and everything on them. This is Reba McEntire. Um, his selling model is so much different than mine. So these CDs at this thrift, CDs are $2 each, which seems criminal to me, but whatever. And um, he will just like blindly buy stuff. I won't buy it unless I know that it's going to sell for at least $10 plus shipping. I can't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he has all sorts of ways he deals with this stuff. So when I'm just picking some up for him, I scan them through eBay and make sure that they're selling for at least $10 or plus shipping. So anyway, I'm never going to remember what any of those are selling for. So probably not interesting for me to go over. This sweater is cute. It's like a typical like 80s kind of sweater. This is a plus size though, and marked 1X. It says small and then 1X. I don't know what, but okay. I think it's also works fine as like a oversized piece, but I haven't tried it on or anything yet. That's the tag. This was $2.50. So I got quite a few things today that are plus size, and I'm still not sure how I feel about that. They were good things though. They're things that I would have gotten whether they were plus size or not. So at least I've got that going for me. But I don't do great with plus size in my whatnot. We'll see what happens. I got these shorts. These are mostly just for me. I am always looking for little shorts. I know they're not very exciting. You're like, they're fucking sweat shorts, Laura. And they are. I am a vintage snob in a way. Like, I only like things if they're vintage. So here's the tag if you are also a snob, right? And then they do have this little guy down here. What's this? It says, oh boy. So they're probably 90s. I just wanted a comfy pair of shorts to wear now that the summer is pretty much over. So anyway, okay, let's move it along. Let's not that depress me. This is a little nightgown basserette. It's cool. The colors are cool, but this like isn't totally my jam. I'm gonna guess this is more of like an 80s era piece. This was, how much was this? $2.50. I was on the fence about it, and then I felt like I was a little low on the inventory. The other thing I don't like about this is somebody's taken it in. So they there's this weird seam down the side there. I could try to take that out, but I'm afraid that it'll leave like the seam mark in the nylon. So I don't know, I'll probably leave it, but that's fine. All right, let's see. I will show you this next. This is pretty exciting, but I also know that I have my most exciting pieces sitting at the bottom of the bag because I like to save the best for last. I saw this when I was waiting in line. The line was like snaking around the store. And so mostly the line like goes down along this one wall where they have all of the dishware and stuff. And today the line like was down along the dishware wall and then like looping back around. So I'm like way over here. And I saw this thing on a shelf and I wanted to like climb over people to go get it. But I didn't. I maintained composure. I'm probably blowing this up a little bit, but it's cool. All right. You know what this is? You either like it's a thing you're like, yeah, oh my God, or you're like, what the, it's cute, but what is it? This is a fondue pot, like probably pretty obviously, but this is by the company Catherine Home, which sounds like a person's name, and apparently it is not. Catherine Home is all one word. It's a Danish company, and they did a whole lot of dishes and stuff. This is the Lotus pattern. It was a very popular pattern in the 60s. I did try to look this up while I was in line. Comps were like all over the place, and I couldn't tell what was realistic. I wasn't really finding solds. I was finding a lot of available for all sorts of different colors, and they were ranging anywhere from $45 to like $150 because people are smoking things. It's a fondue pot, so I don't expect it to be at the $130 range. That's just, it's a fondue pot. You know what I'm saying? But it's really cool looking. And it was $5. So why not, right? Anyway, that was exciting. I haven't found Catherine Home in years, many, many years. I used to find it like, not all the time, but often enough. But yeah, so anyway, very cute. I just sidetracked my own brain there for a second because my very cute sounded like very demure, very mindful. If you know that TikTok trend, and then I got stuck in that. So, all right. Next, this is so goofy, and I love it. Hold on, zip it up. This is just a pink velour, like tracksuit jacket, little sweatshirt jacket. It's got this fun little, like, this pattern here, almost the way Lululemon jackets have that like design, but it's obviously not Lululemon. It's just a little cute wavy design. And I don't think this has a tag in it. I didn't see one in the store. No, this was $6 not on sale. It was ridiculous, but it was so cute. And it was pink and it's velour and it's goofy. So I paid too much money for it, but there we are. All right. Next, these shorts I was also on the fence about. They're really cute, but they're tiny. Mm, mm, mm. Really cute, but tiny. Right, but little 90s shorts. How adorable are these? I have my one regular buyer who's also tiny and buys things for herself. These might be too small for her. They're marked size 5. I suspect they're like on the verge of like a 24-inch waist. These were also $6. I wasn't going to get these, but then I was a little bit nervous about the amount of items I was able to source. So I threw them in. I love them. I think they're so cute, but they are little. And it's September, but we'll see. Anyway, this thing, this is also kind of just goofy, but I like it. It's a 70s turtleneck, super stretchy. There's a little design in it. This was $2, so can't go wrong. Tag, adorable, just embroidered tag, and then the little zipper. It's got a little zipper at the back of the neck, which is also cute. This is poly. It's like a very synthetic looking and feeling fabric, but it's funny. I like it. So there's the zipper. It's not exciting, right? And this one has stains down the front, which I saw, but it's so synthetic that that's going to come right out. It may come out with a little of that Granny's secret spot remover, but otherwise it'll come out with Oxy Easy P. Oh, this is why I primarily got it. I forgot. Like I thought it was cool, but I saw the stain and I was like, well, and then I saw the sleeve and I was like, throw it in the cart. Okay. I forgot there was a mug in this too. Let me show you the mug first. I got a total of 3 mugs today. And then the Catherine home. So that was cool. This is a glass bake, the milk glass type of mug. I always love those anyway. It's not going to sell for a whole bunch. Like, this shoebox greeting mug, I saw a few listed for like $24, which if I were doing, I'd be doing like 24 shipped. I think that that's reasonable for me as a seller to like, it makes it worth it enough for me. But some people had them listed for 10, I'm sure, plus shipping, because this stupid thing, like once you package it all up and everything, it's going to be like 2 pounds. So God help you if somebody in California buys this thing. I live in New Jersey, like there is a way to package these in a padded flat rate envelope. I haven't done it in so freaking long, but and that's not too bad, but that's still like almost $9 in shipping. It's just anyway. So like 24 shipped would be cool, good, cool. This one is adorable. Look at that. So it's got a guy with a screw through his abdomen, and in case that's showing up backwards, which I don't know if it will. And they say these are the best damn days of your life. This was also $1. It's cute. I love glass bake and the milk glass mugs and stuff, and it's goofy. And again, 15 to 20 shipped. I think so. But it's cute. And then I had it wrapped up in this. Let's see if I can get this. Is another plus size piece. Also on the fence about this, but I got it because I needed inventory. Here's the tag, Sharon Anthony. I know nothing about that brand at all. This was $3. And you can see it's like, I'm not super pumped about the print. Actually, okay, yeah, it's like a weird floral print. I'm not super pumped about the print, but what I do like about it is the hem has this like, elastic band thing there, but then the front has this like twisted look. Not even twisted, I'm sorry. It's like a little diamond shape and then everything's gathered up into it. And it sits right at like the front center. So let's see. I don't know if I can show you. You can kind of see it. It's just a fun little embellishment for the bottom. I believe that on a plus size person, this would just cover the butt, and then so that would be like right at the leg crease kind of thing. It's a cute little piece. So it's fine. I'm not upset about having gotten it. At this point, I do think that I should start a little location where I can start putting all of the plus size stuff if I don't sell it after a couple of whatnot shows, and then maybe just have one specialized plus size whatnot show. And then if that doesn't work out, I'll reach out to this woman in New Jersey who does all plus size stuff. So we'll see. I know I've talked about her before, Goldie's Vintage on Instagram. So she, she models all her stuff, and it's a great account to follow. So, all right, next I have this little shirt. I'm sure it's a men's shirt, but it was in the women's section, and even if it was in the men's, I would have gotten it because it's cool. $2.50. There's the tag. So it's fun, neat collar. I'll put it on whatnot, but I don't really expect for it to sell through there. We'll see what happens. All right, next, this is boring. This is a skirt. This was $2, and you'll see why I got it in a second. But there's just a long, like, sort of taffeta, like a cheap taffeta, maxi length skirt. But you'll see why I got this. This. So obviously this is purple velvet, but look at these freaking sleeves. Right? Look at that. I love that. And so when I found this, this was $3. Here's the tag, right? That says size 4. And it's new old stock. And when I found it, I was like, this is definitely part of a 2-piece set, which I find stuff like that all the time. But I went and looked at the skirts to see if I could find a match, and I did. So excited, so happy about that. So really cute. These sleeves are killer. I love them. I hope I can model that. We'll see. It's marked size 4, so I'm a little bit nervous. The skirt is going to not work out well on me, but the jacket, maybe. We'll see. If the jacket can be modeled, then I'm okay. It'll be fine. All right, these pants. These are just okay. They're cute. They were also $1.50, so that makes it a lot easier. Here's the tag, right? And they're just little pink, like cropped, not quite cargo-y, but kind of, That's the back pocket. Cute little fun detail there. Little button fly. They're like 80s into 90s. So they were cheap. Like they're cute and they were inexpensive. So we got those. This, I don't know that this is vintage, but I think it'll sell. This was $5 and they're just floral pants. They've got little patch pockets on the front. These are Laura Ashley. I suspect that they are pajama pants. And I also think like they seem to be very long. Like even on me, when I held them up to myself, they seemed like they might be too long. So I think they're supposed to bunch up at the ankle a little bit. These are marked Laura Ashley, made in Great Britain. And I know that there was a point where like they kind of stopped making stuff in Great Britain. And I want to say it was maybe made in China or whatever. But I don't know if they went back to making things in Great Britain again. So anyway, I thought they were cute, and they were $5, which probably like is a little more than I should have spent on them, but whatever. We'll see what happens. I feel like Laura Ashley floral stuff, you can't go too wrong, All right. Where's my other mug? Oh, there it is. I didn't want to surprise myself and like unravel something and forget. Oh, that's right. This mug is really good. I think. So here's the mug. Obviously it's adorable, right? And you can see it's like super thick. If you have it, I want to say if you haven't guessed, like I was like, oh, I know this is something. It's Mary Mako. Mary Mako. Marimekko. No wonder I was not getting the comps right because I don't know how to spell this word. I knew that I didn't know how to spell it. I just didn't know how incorrectly I was spelling it. It's Marrmekko. I was so wrong in very different ways. Anyway, so with my incredibly incorrect spelling, I was able to find a couple versions of this mug. One had sold on Etsy, I don't know how long ago, for like $30 or $24, $30, something like that. Another one was listed for like over $100. I think that that's probably nuts. And then there were a couple little like this with another Mary Mako Christmas mug that they had priced. I don't know what they were priced at because it was Worth Point results, and Worth Point, if you don't know, like it's like a website that shows sold values of things, but you have to subscribe to it, and I will not ever be doing that. So anyway, that was exciting. Also 99-cent mug, so cool. All right, that's all my hard goods. Let's get back to the clothing. Sorry about the microphone zap there. All right, this is really cool. I don't normally pick these up. These are one of those things that people talk about and they say that they sell well. And then I'll pick them up and cannot sell them to save my friggin' life, right? So I kind of stopped getting them, but the colors on this are ridiculous. Totally my colors, and I love it. And I think it'll sell well for that reason. This was $4. And a little Vanity Fair, one of these robes. Now, this is a shorter version. Trust me, it is shorter. But these colors are insane. I love them, obviously. There's the tag. And I think it'll sell decently. I did sell one similar to this recently. It was all lavender, but it did have a little flaw to it. I can't remember how much it sold for. It was like a decent pickup for me. So it's not something that I regret selling or regret, picking up to sell. So if this doesn't sell on Whatnot, I think it would still sell decently on other sites. It's mark size 8, so it is a little bit smaller, but the colors are just ridiculous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Next, more ridiculousness that I also love is some pants. So first of all, they were $8, which is nuts. All right. I know that. But let me show you the tag, and you're going to kind of see some of the pants. But there's the tag, the icing, which was never really my jam, but I believe it's like an accessory store, a mall accessory store like Claire's. And I think this is like 90s era, maybe 2000s, but so look, I try to do all big reveal and I can't pull it off. Look at that. They're like a sweater knit, wide leg. This is fucking crazy town, right? They're awesome. So I don't care that they were $8. I will gladly pick them up. And I'm gonna list them on Whatnot probably for 20. And then we'll see what happens. If they don't sell on Whatnot, I'll sell them somewhere else for way more money. That's fine. Oh, the coffee's getting lukewarm. Okay. Let's see. I've got 3 of these suckers. Let me see if I can pull them all together. Here we go. This is another one I was on the fence about. I like these. I don't feel like it's something that my Whatnot crowd is after. Like, I like them for me personally. I don't think these are gonna. I think they're gonna be too big for me. But they were $1.50 each, and I just think they're really cool. I also have a friend who may like them. I'm not sure, but oops. Can you let go, please? Thank you. So it's this like lace top. It's a stretchy lace, and you can see it's V-neck. The front is lined, the back is not. I think these are just really pretty. The tags were not super exciting. So Caseline, and then it's got the little paper, those things. So I got this pink and gray one that I like a lot. And then I got this green one. These little price tag. There we go. Okay. And that one's, that's cute. A little bit less of a V on that one, on the V-neck. And then this other one that's like a periwinkle and like chocolatey kind of color, copper something. Right. And again, like not a super deep neck. So they're all like slightly different silhouettes, but they're really pretty. And $1.50 each. So we'll see what happens. I like that kind of stuff a lot. I think I like them because they're stretchy lace, so they're supportive but comfortable, and they're like fancy but comfortable. You got it. Okay. Next is this little cutie. This was $1.50, so it was a pretty easy pickup. Just like a super, bohemian looking kind of top with the embroidered flower stuff going on. It's hard to tell the era on these types of things. The tag is embroidered, but I don't know what that's even supposed to indicate. I don't want to say I find them in abundance. Like this reminds me of those like Mexican type of embroidered flower tops and dresses, which are also usually pretty popular. This is like a milder version of that. I think this is like 90s, but they could be more modern. I see them fairly often enough in the area that I live in, but I'm in a pretty like I'm in an area where there's a lot of Spanish people, a lot of Indian people, and so I'll see stuff like that that probably is not vintage. Um, you know, on a pretty regular basis. So, but I still thought it was really pretty and it was inexpensive. And I can throw that up for like 10 bucks, 5 if I'm feeling like really, really like I want to let it go, you know. There was another one there that was prettier. I don't think I got it, but it was not on sale and it was like a little bit more money than I wanted to spend. So I left it behind. I'm pretty sure. So, all right, just another little ribbed turtleneck. I was going to say tank top. So it zips up the back of the neck, and then little tag there, and how cute acrylic fiber. This was $2, so easy peasy, and it's nice and soft. All right, this little friend, I think she's got like a couple little spots. She does. This is another sweater that goes along with a bunch that I got last week. A few. So whoop, there we go. I love these. I think they're really pretty, right? I love the silhouettes. It's this nice heavyweight yarn. Nanette again. I think they're all size medium, which is a little annoying, but what are you going to do? This was $3 this time. So last week it was full price and I didn't get as many of them as I wanted. I think this is the only one that I saw today. So, but this one does have some spots on the front that I'll have to treat before I can sell it. So that can't go in the show yet, but I do have like 1 or 2 that I didn't list last week that are going to go in the show tomorrow. All right, this is cute. This was $5. Maybe not the best decision, but it was kind of like an impulse purchase as I was like wandering around getting ready to check out. So that's the tag. So obviously it's vintage, probably like 90s, I would guess. Look at it's got chickens. I mean, come on. And the little tulips and stuff. It's adorable. It's such a weird little shirt, but it's cute, nice and stretchy. So $5 is probably a little bit much, but it's adorable. I like it. All right, let's see. This thing, these are so ridiculous. I was so excited to get these. I think they're probably also small. I didn't pay enough attention because I was blinded by how cute it is. Look at this. Fucking 80s dream shorts. Look at the pink stripe and the acid wash and like so nuts. I love this. These were $2.50, you know, like come on. And then that's the tag, traffic. So that was really cool. And what size are they marked? They're marked size 9, 10. So they might be okay, like a small, maybe a medium, hopefully a medium. We'll see. All right. This is probably more like 90s Y2K. It's also marked size 2X. It was $4. Here's the tag, right? But all right, so there's the top. Like it's, you know, it's fine. But the reason that I got it is these sleeves, right? How cool are they? I love that. So that's exciting. Again, another plus size piece. It's such a weird, like, I'm excited about it because it's a cool piece. And I like that I was able to find something cool plus sized, but it's not my audience. So I don't know what'll happen. We'll see. Next, I've got, oh, I did get the other blouse that I was talking about. I didn't think I did, but here, I'll show you. This was also $5. So find its shoulders there. Right? So really pretty. I forget what these are called. I want to say, I do not know how to pronounce it at all. I want to say it's like Huichul, like Huichol or something, but I don't know if that's what it's called. I made that word maybe something else entirely. I don't remember, but it's really pretty. That was $5. So we'll see. All right, this dress, this is cool. This reminded me of those. I think it's American Cinemax is the name of the brand. American Cinemax. American Cinema, but American is spelled with a K. But this is Nap brand. This was $2.50. So it's just one of these like crinkly cotton gauzy kind of dresses. So the American Cinema ones sell for a stupid amount of money, like $180, something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen any. This one will not sell for that much, but it was really cool. And I think that it will be popular for because it has that resemblance. And they're just really comfortable, nice dresses to wear for the summer. All right, this is a little nighty. This was $6, which in my opinion, it's like way more than I wanted to spend. But again, I was trying to have enough inventory. It's got this pretty chiffon flower kind of business going on top, but then the rest is just this nylon. Like it's not phenomenal in my opinion. It is Van Ralte, I believe. Can't remember who it was. Yeah, Van Ralte. I mean, it's a little older, you know, but it just wasn't for $6. It like, you know, didn't 100% float my boat, but there we go. All right. Oh my God, I'm down to the last few bits. This is such good stuff though. So first is this, it's not a two-piece set, but it is. It is. I'm not going to sell this on Whatnot. This is going to go on eBay or Depop or whatever. This is a vintage Hawaiian bark cloth. These were $5. Well, this was $5, this first piece. And I think it's cotton bark cloth. Right. So this is the shirt. Very cool. Here is the tag. Right. And so the shirt alone was $5. This is, I don't even know what size this is. Doesn't matter. I don't care. So that's the shirt. And then the dress. So pretty green Hawaiian maxi dress. It's got a fun little detail at the back where it's got this like little belty thing to look like it cinches at the waist. And then the skirt gets a little bit more full. This one was $8. And these were often sold. This is like a his and hers kind of set for like a vacation souvenir thing. And I know that they can sell for a lot of money. And what do I mean by a lot of money? I don't really know. Definitely over $100. I want to say 150-ish maybe, but I don't remember. I haven't had a two-piece like a his and hers kind of set before to be able to look that up. So, but I was super excited to find it. So that was cool. I'm down to my last two pieces. I love these. Love these. Sorry, I'm checking my time because I'm going to have to run to the post office. I've got like 15 minutes left. I don't even know which one to show you first because they're so both amazing. So I guess I'll show you this skirt first because here it is. This is so excited to find this because it's so cool. So this is just like a very psychedelic-y looking maxi skirt. And then here's like a close-up of the print. Like it's just so cool. Right? Look at that. Awesome. This was $5. I snatched this so fast. Right? There's the tag. Obviously it's been cut out, but oh, it's so cool. It does seem tiny, which is regrettable. Oh, it's Alex Coleman. That's cool. So I probably will list this in my Whatnot show. And I think that it'll be like one of the things that gets bid up, and God fucking help me if it doesn't, because I'll cry. But I'm going to list that starting at 20. That kind of stuff people love in my Whatnot. Like I think that's kind of the ideal product for my Whatnot audience, generally speaking. I obviously don't find it that often though. And then this, I don't think I'm going to put this on Whatnot. I don't even want to sell it, but I will not wear it ever. But it's so freaking amazing. Hold on, I didn't see the tag earlier. It's just freaking Sears. This was $6, and okay, I gotta go to the post office. I have to show you. Look at this. This is just buttons at the neck, and then is open the rest of the way down. Do I wish I had found another piece to go with this? Obviously, I didn't. But just like, look at that. All this chiffon, and then that gorgeous wide lace hem at the bottom. This is amazing. This is like, I want to list this on eBay and Etsy for like $894 billion. I don't know what I'm going to list it for. Well over 100. I don't know if going to 200 is going to be insane. The thing is just so cool. We're also kind of in that financial era where it's like, yeah, is there somebody out there who might pay $200 for it? Sure. But also, do you want it to sell this decade? Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, that's all of my stuff. I hope that you enjoyed this. I had so much fun making it, and I definitely have to get to work for my Whatnot show for tomorrow. Hope that I get it all populated. I think I will. I think it'll be good, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow's show. thank you all for watching this. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, thanks. See you soon.